The Texas primary runoff, as we mentioned, it's an election day here in Houston and around the state. There are more than 300 polling locations open now until 7 this evening. Joining us live to talk more about Election Day in Harris County, Clerk Teneshia Hudspeth. Good morning, Teneshia. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having me. We are happy to announce, yes, we have yet another election. It is the primary joint runoff elections. The polls opened at 7 o'clock a.m. this morning, and a little over 1,200 voters have cast their ballots since the polls opened at 7 o'clock a.m. So today is the last opportunity to vote, and this election polls close at 7 p.m. And there are over 300 vote centers to choose from in Harris County.
Yeah, so making it easier, hopefully, right, and more accessible to more folks to get out there and make sure their voice is heard. Teneshia, talk to us about approved forms of voting ID for folks to be able to bring with them to vote in person.
That's right. So there are 7 forms of ID that voters can use. Your Texas driver's license, your U.S. passport, an election certificate card, your handgun license, if you're a handgun license carrier, any regular ID issued by a DPS, your birth certificate, and I believe that covers pretty much all of them as long as there's a photo ID on there. The easiest one is your driver's license if you're a driver, or just a regular Texas ID. Again, those others are there. And if you don't have your photo ID today, you can fill out a form that's called a RID, reasonable impediment, and provide other documentation like a utility bill that has your name and information on there, but you'll still need to cure your vote with the photo ID following the election. So again, those 7 IDs are really important as having a plan to vote. Don't just go to Harris Votes and see where your nearest vote center is. Have your ID. You can also go to Harris Votes and print your sample ballot and take it into the poll with you. You can take written materials, but not your cellular device. I know we're so used to carrying our devices with us everywhere, but make sure it's written materials or your notes just for voting today. The ballot is not as long. If you voted in the Democratic or Republican primary, you will need to vote in that same runoff for that party. If you didn't vote in March, that's okay. You can choose which party to vote in today.
Yeah, all good information. Teneshia, talk to us about if a voter has a question or a concern when at their polling place. What should they do? What do you recommend they do?
Well, the first thing they should do is ask for an election judge. Today, there are 2 co-judges, one from the Republican and Democratic Party, and normally the election judge can answer questions or provide feedback. If not, you can always contact our office at 713-755-6965, 713-755-6965 for additional support. And again, harrisvotes.com is our main elections website for all information. But the election judge is the person you should ask for at the poll if you're not sure about something, if you're being told something in particular and you want clarity. And if not, you can contact our office and we're happy to support or help.
Yeah, all good information, great reminders. Teneshia, thank you so much for your time this morning. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Please get out and vote today. You have until 7 o'clock p.m.
There you go.